Hello, everybody. Welcome back. My name is Joseph Nostalgia.
We need to stop with these long breaks in
Listen,
between episodes.
I can't go into deets about why we were on that break.
We planned to do this whole Halloween.
We had a huge Halloween thing planned. Money went into it. Decorations. The whole fucking kit and caboodle.
And then stuff
The whole
happened.
shebang. And then bullshit. Anyways, thank you for tuning in to the latest edition of Blast from the Past. My name is Joe Nostalgia. With me, as always, is my conquistador, Joshua David Recall.
Oh.
This sounds gross. How's it going, buddy?
I'm doing all right.
You doing good?
It's Christmas time. It's a lot of fucking debt.
The most Christmassy Christmas season that I've felt in a while, to be
Yeah,
honest.
dude, me too. I never fucking watch. I haven't watched Christmas movies or specials in so long.
I always do, but for some reason last year it just felt kind of bad. Like last year just lacked spirit. And plus we even put up our tree like the 23rd.
You did your tree last year,
we
2
did the
days
tree
before
super
Christmas.
late, and we're like, all right, so this is obviously a crappy little holiday.
Yeah, we put the
season.
tree up. Shut the fuck up and open your gifts.
Yeah, for real. But yeah, this year's gonna be a good Christmas.
Dude, I think so.
We got something big planned for Christmas too. Hopefully that doesn't
No, it definitely won't.
get fucked.
It definitely won't. Like I said, as soon as your last gift comes in, we're recording that.
Yeah, and my tree's already full of gifts, so we have a nice little scenery to fucking chill at.
Yeah.
When we do it.
So wait, when you guys wrap your gifts for your family, you just put them under the tree and wait?
Not always, but this year it was just kind of like, you know what? Let's just wrap them and fucking have them out there. Let's not try and hide them.
Yeah, dude, this year's Christmas is gonna be fucking weird because usually we go to my family's house to like celebrate and
Yeah.
stuff, but we're not doing either day this year.
Now it's just like we gotta be
Yep.
in the house.
And
go-
it's
go
like
crazy.
my mom's working Christmas morning, so we're
Aw,
we're
man.
gonna be doing our gifts Christmas Eve night, which is just like that's fucking lame to me.
Well, I mean, for the last few years, my family and I have done it Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like now that I just found out that Santa isn't.
Whoa,
real.
whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa! What do you mean?
I'm just fucking around.
What do
Obviously.
you mean Santa's not real?
Oh, you're going that direction.
Whoa! Dude, you can't. Don't say shit like that. Don't say
All
shit
the
that you don't mean.
waves.
That's okay. I blew out the mic. It's trademark.
Trademark.
But what do you mean Santa's not real?
The fucking internet, man. I don't know.
Dude. Well, what are we talking about today?
We are talking about Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the Jim Carrey version.
Oh, okay. So I was gonna say which one, the OG or the Ron Howard movie?
I would like to talk about the freaking OG first, though. Were you a fan of that
Of
before?
course.
Before you? No, but I'm saying
Around the
before
same
you saw
time,
it.
probably,
Really?
because I saw this in theaters.
That looks really good for a 1966 fucking cartoon.
Yeah, I haven't
art looks
popped in the
amazing.
Blu-ray since I got it.
Really? I watched it on YouTube for prep, and I didn't watch it last year because I missed it, but it looks fantastic.
Yeah.
Fun fact, the narrator and the voice of the Grinch on that is Boris Karloff, a.k.a. Universal's Frankenstein's monster.
Really?
The OG fucking Frankenstein plays the Grinch and
Couple of green
narrates.
guys that guy plays, huh?
Couple of green guys, yeah.
Couple of green guys.
And I never knew this. The original singer that sings "You're a Mean One" is the voice of Tony the Tiger.
What?
Yeah.
Wait. Wait.
Yeah.
That's kind of fucking awesome.
And you want to know something ridiculous? Showing how smart I am? When I wrote that note down the other night, I just realized when he says they're great, it's because he's gurring like a tiger. I just realized that for the first time in my 24 years of life. I was saying it in my head and I was like, great. And I was like, oh, he's a fucking tiger.
You fucking fool.
I fucking... Dude. Yeah. I don't know.
So we're not talking about the Grinch anymore. We're breaking down the characteristics and the growth of Tony the Tiger
Yes.
over the last 40 years.
Same tagline since the 50s, I think. I don't know.
Oh, God.
It's fantastic.
Frosted Flakes. What an underrated cereal.
Very.
Ugh.
Very. You know what's a very underrated cereal? Raisin Bran.
Raisin Bran's fucking amazing, dude.
Phenomenal.
Whoever said, you know what, let's put raisins into bran flakes, well, one, you're a fucking sociopath.
You know what I really want
Two,
to try, though?
it's great.
I really want to try grape nuts.
No.
I really want to. That's like an old person cereal, but...
As if Raisin Bran isn't? It's the
Raisin
same.
Bran's hip.
It's the same thing. What's grape nuts? Is it grapes with nuts in there?
No, it's just he's really hard nuts that are cereal. I don't know. I saw a fucking commercial for it, and I've like wanted to try it since.
So we're just talking about cereals now.
I'm fucking down for it.
So the Grinch.
Yes.
This movie's fucking beautiful.
Let's start off on a negative note though first. I'm sorry.
People really didn't like this movie.
No. The one I was saying is that this movie only happened because Dr. Seuss died.
Yeah.
For decades, he refused to sell his rights to movie studios. Like, look, I do not want you guys to attempt to expand on my books. They're short children's books. What can you possibly do? So refused for years.
Yeah.
And then as soon as he died, his widow was like, all right, let's talk business. And then she sold the rights to fucking
That's fucked up.
Universal.
It's really fucked up.
Yeah, but I think he would have liked Grinch.
Dude, this is so, like, Dr. Seussy.
But then
like,
if he saw Cat in the Hat, that would have killed him.
It's still Dr. Seussy, though.
It's a Mike Myers movie.
It's a Mike Myers movie, but it's still very Dr. Seussy. It's got the bright fucking colors, the very out there, like, set pieces.
Oh, a Rhode Island license plate. You never see those.
Dirty hoe. I'm just kidding, baby. I love you.
That's a PG movie.
Yep.
I feel like that movie should have been like...
He's ready to bludgeon the kid from the back of the head with a baseball bat.
I have
Top
I haven't
10
seen
movies
that
that didn't need to happen, but they did anyway.
And
oh my god.
That movie's the reason why every Dr. Seuss film since then is animated.
Yep.
Because then his wife was like, you're not doing that again.
No.
You're not doing that again.
But the Grinch is so good.
Fantastic.
Like I was watching this last night and we're watching it again right now. The fucking set pieces for this movie are awesome.
Yeah. Dude, this was the first movie, probably besides the Flintstones, that made me interested in what went into making a movie.
Yeah?
Because the Flintstones was kind of like this, where like they built a whole fucking town.
Yeah.
So the Grinch too, it's like, it made me, as a 5-year-old kid, thinking, how the fuck did they do this?
Dude, like, this is...
Even cars. Like, they made those cars.
Yep.
And as a kid, it's like, holy shit! How do you do that?
What was the budget for this movie?
Please check.
I'm Googling the budget for this movie.
I don't know about budgets. I don't know all that jazz. But, really Seuss-like.
And very Dr. Seuss, and I love how everybody looks like a Who. And you know what was a little detail I never fucking caught on to until watching it last night?
Please go on.
When the mayor says to Cindy Lou, she hasn't even grown into her nose.
You just noticed that?
Well, I haven't seen this movie since I was a little kid.
I think they say that in the animated one, right?
Do they?
Isn't that a thing that they make? I mean a fucking point that they make. They even went. What is it? I freaking saw your eyes widen.
The budget for this movie was $123 million.
And for a movie in 2000,
that's a lot of fucking money.
That's what Spider-Man grossed in its first weekend.
What's that? That's impressive for Spider-Man.
But yeah, it looks very Dr. Seuss like. They even went wacky in the cinematography. There's a lot of Dutch angles, like those angled shots.
I love those.
Yeah, but there's a lot of it. Like, when I rewatched it the other night, I was like, there's not one straight shot in this whole movie. Everything is angled. Like, that's angled for no reason.
That's angled. I think that's why I love this movie.
It just looks wacky. And the fucking makeup's great, too.
The fucking mayor's a piece of shit.
Yeah. Well, we'll get into that.
He's a dick.
But, some of the behind-the-scenes stuff, I wasn't able to see much, but I saw an early concept for the for the Who makeup.
Yeah.
They did actual tests where they went really Who-like.
Oh, God.
And it's, like, nightmarish. It's scary. So,
I need to see that.
Yeah, so they decided last minute, let's make them look mostly like people, but just, like, Seuss up the nose and shit.
Yeah.
But they had,
what did they look like before?
Dude, it was bad. Please search that up while I talk some more. I think you'll fucking... Like, they even made their bodies look wacky and shit. Like, they look really Who-like. There were some concept arts, and they did a few, like, live, tests where they put the actual makeup on. Josh is looking this up right now. We're getting a live reaction.
All I'm seeing is the Grinch. They had a makeup with the Grinch where he only had the 3 hairs on the top of his head.
And it was mostly just his actual face.
Yeah.
That's what they were originally gonna do for this. Originally, they were not gonna make them all freaking, have like fur and stuff. They were gonna just paint Jim Carrey's face green.
I'm not finding anything.
Well, it was a video on YouTube.
Uh,
All right, we fucking had to pause there while Josh found the video. Yeah, hit play. They freaking show like the early freaking Who makeup, and they look really wacky.
Dude, I love how fucking real like the Grinch looks.
Yeah,
Like they made him look so fucking good.
his suit's made of real fur. It's yak
hope so.
hair. It's yak fur.
Oh.
Each strand had. Do you see the Who? Look how scary. For those watching, I know. For those watching the YouTube version, I will put those clips up on the screen. That's what they almost did. And then they were like, "Guys, look, this is a bit too much. We got to make them
I fucking hated every single second of that.
we got to make them look mostly human, and then fucking yeah."
They gave them the slender chests with the fucking super round bellies.
with the fat bodies. Yeah, it was weird.
That was.
It was weird. But yeah, the freaking Grinch suit. Each hair had to be sewn on individually.
What?
I'm sorry, you're recovering from that footage. You all right? Do you freaking want me to pause this?
Yeah.
Yeah?
No, we're good. We're good. He just fucking tossed this little girl into a mailing machine, hoping she died.
About 3 minutes earlier, he gave 2 kids a hacksaw and told them to run. He's like really trying to hurt these people.
Yeah, he's just like.
But
Fuck
mind
you,
I've come to the conclusion that the Who's were the real fucking villains of this movie.
dude, everybody was such a bully to him.
They bullied this poor guy into exile.
Yep.
And then labeled him a threat.
Labeled him a threat after they're the reason why he's that way.
And then nobody stood up for him.
Nope.
Martha May, who swears it was a terrible day that day when they were so cruel to him, and I could hardly bear it. It's like you just stood there and watched it happen.
You just stood there and watched it happen again when he fucking decides to come down for the first time in like 30 years.
And I hate that, like, dude. And then there was one other point that I had to make. And then his mother's, which by the way, that's a lesbian couple.
Yep.
Which for those hearing this, it's not a big deal. But for the year 2000,
yeah,
to have a lesbian couple portrayed on screen, and they even kiss at the end.
Do they?
Yeah, when everyone begins. No. I think when Lou stands up to the mayor and says, "Oh, all I need for Christmas is this right here, my family," it pans to them and they like kiss. For the year 2000. That's
awesome.
really fucking cool.
That's awesome. What year did Will and Grace come out?
1997
I'm not surprised.
or 98. I don't know.
Will and Grace.
It's a good show.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
I watched a little bit with my folks when I was a baby. Well, not baby, but a kid.
Yeah, when I was a kid, my parents would watch it, and I was just like, I hate this.
When we were kids, our dads would watch Walker Texas Ranger.
Oh yeah, dude, Walker Texas Ranger's the shit.
It's a dope show.
This is the shit.
I love that show. All right, but that's an episode for another day.
Oh God.
A Chuck Norris miniseries.
Stop it. Stop it.
What do you think of the acting in this?
I think it's great for a Dr. Seuss live action film.
What do you think of Jim's voice?
Awesome.
Really?
Iconic. A little quality time with the Grinch. Come
yeah.
on. It's like, it's really good.
Oh.
I picture his voice over the OG. Like, it's Jim Carrey's Grinch is the iconic Grinch for me.
Do you like this voice more, or do you like the Cumberbatch voice more?
This voice.
Really?
Cumberbatch is good, but it's like, it's just...
His, like, American accent.
Yeah.
But it's not his Doctor Strange accent.
No.
I feel like that accent would have fit nicer with
He should have done his
Grinch.
Smaug accent.
Resist.
Like Smaug from fucking The Hobbit. It's like very like, yes. Yes.
Don't make that face at me.
Yes.
But yeah, dude, the suit. I was freaking trying to say before. It's yak hair.
Yeah.
They had to sew each strand on individually, and the suit took 4 months to make.
How long did it take to put on him every time?
The first time they had to put it on, because, dude, he had a rough time with this.
Really?
The first time they put it on, it took 8 hours because he kept taking anxiety attacks and fucking panic attacks.
Really?
And when they finally got it on, he walked back to his fucking trailer and literally kicked a hole in the wall. And he went to Ron Howard and said, "I don't think I can do this movie."
What the fuck?
Yeah.
So while we're fucking talking about makeup and shit and the Grinch and this and that, we're at the part where he's a little kid. Do you know who the little kid that plays the Grinch is?
Yeah, he's
He was on like a soap opera.
He was on As the World Turns or Days of Our Lives.
I forget which one it was. I know my mom used to watch it.
My mom and dad loved it.
Yeah, dude,
mom
and I
and
would
dad
always
loved it.
see him, and I was just like, "That's the Grinch.
Yeah,
That's the Grinch kid."
the baby's a full-on animatronic.
The Grinch baby versus Baby Yoda. Who wins? Baby Yoda. No.
Grinch baby.
No.
By the way, all right. Well, we're going back and forth here. When the baby Pumbercellas came in, the Grinch knocked a baby off course.
Yeah.
They never explained what the fuck happened to that kid.
Is that kid supposed to be the kid that was going to the lesbian couple?
I think so, and he's just dead now. His baby corpse is frozen in a fucking ice freaking
Imagine
block.
if, like, one of the parts where Cindy goes up to the fucking Grinch's thing, you just see a fucking baby carcass
frozen
off of
baby
the... Yo!
My God.
Oh, man.
Yes.
Why does he look like your boss?
I don't...
Our baby's here.
Hey, honey, our baby's here.
Why does he
Just
look like your boss?
Even in the Seuss world, fucking lying, cheating, fucking. I'm just kidding.
Even in Whoville, bitches ain't shit.
What was I saying? Yes, his suit, anxiety attacks, couldn't get it on. Brian Grazer, the producer, had to hire a CIA operative who specialized in torture. Are you
He
fucking hearing me?
specialized in torture?
They had to hire a CIA operative who specialized in torture resistance. And he had to train Jim Carrey to withstand those hours in that fucking suit.
What the fuck?
Because it was that bad. Jim
Jim Carrey, the dude who literally took up the persona of a whole other man in Andy Warhol, was just like, yeah, I can't do the Grinch.
Fucking Jim Carrey compared it to being buried alive.
Oh, Jesus.
So
Imagine how Kelsey Grammer feels when he was like being the Beast.
when he was Beast, dude, he crushed it as Beast.
He's Beast. Like,
Yeah.
I can't picture anybody else playing Beast without Kelsey Grammer.
Fraser Crane is Beast. Fraser's probably one of my favorites.
Sherry Niles.
Sherry Niles? Oh yes. All right, I'm fucking not even gonna go down that freaking wormhole.
Well, baby, I hear the blues are calling.
Tossed salads and scrambled eggs.
I love every time we record, we talk about everything that isn't the fucking
Everything
episode.
but the topic. Anyways, his suit, anxiety attacks. I'm so fucking tired,
He
man.
kicked a hole in the trailer wall.
Came from his trailer.
Toss salads and scrambled eggs.
The suit. The suit. The first time they put it on, it took 8 hours. When he was trained by the CIA operative, it took 2.5 hours after that. And then it took an hour to get out of it.
Poor bastard.
Took us 3 attempts to get that point out.
Now, I'm going to ask you a question.
Go on.
The Grinch in the green overalls. The lederhosen.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I love the sweater.
I would tear him apart.
I love the pants. What if it's a prank? What if it's a casual? How dare they? I love that.
He's doing all the poses and shit, and he's just like, that's it, I'm not going.
Ooh. Ah.
Oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna go. I had my fingers crossed.
All right. I've made my decision. I'm going. And that's that. And dude, his fingers are insane in this.
When he keys the fucking car with his finger.
Of course they are. Dude.
This whole Christmas season is stupid.
Dude, that freaking whole town is a set. It's a set. And it was probably just tossed in the fucking garbage after.
Yeah.
In your garbage!
Dude, fucking Molly Shannon is in this movie.
Good cast in this, man.
Hell yeah. Great
Really good cast in this.
It's like her and Jim Carrey are the only two that I really know, but...
The fucking mayor's been in everything. I mean, he was fucking Neptune, for fuck's sakes, in the fucking SpongeBob movie.
Oh my God!
Mindy! I freaking love that.
Oh my God!
And, his assistant, Clark Howard, he's fucking been in everything, too. Ron Howard's brother.
Is it? I was just gonna ask.
Ron Howard's brother.
You know what Ron Howard made? You're not into Star Wars. He made Solo. Like,
really?
He took over for Solo when... I forget what the other guys' names are, but it's the dudes who fucking made the Lego movie. They were originally they fucking started Solo, and then like halfway through production, I guess they had like creative like problems.
Yeah.
And they were just like, yeah, you're fucking fired. And they hired Ron Howard and
my
took
God.
him on to fucking finish the movie.
Richie Cunningham, man, from fucking Happy Days.
Dude.
Have you watched Happy Days?
No.
It's really good.
Isn't that fucking Henry Winkler?
Yeah, the Fonz. I love it. It's a really good show.
Didn't they have a Happy Days crossover with Mork and Mindy?
Yes.
Fucking Robin Williams.
I don't know if Fonz crossed over to Mork and Mindy or if Mork from Ork crossed over to Happy Days. But either way, that's a really good crossover.
Did the Grinch ever make you want to bite into an onion?
Josh, every time I see that part, I'm like, I want to do it just once.
I've done it.
Have you? Is it good? Is it bitter?
Oh God, it's awesome.
Because
Tastes just like an apple.
Oh, I fucking assume
Granny
so.
Smith, yeah.
I assume a Granny Smith.
A Granny Smith.
I assume so. Do you have a favorite character in this?
It's the fucking Grinch.
Really?
Yeah.
My favorite's Lou.
Really?
Lou who? He's a really good actor too. He does mostly theater, but he's been in a bunch of stuff too. He was in Popeye.
The movie?
The freaking Robin
I've
Williams
never
one.
seen the Robin Williams Popeye movie.
It's really good. It's odd. It's a musical.
Mm-hmm.
And it's odd, but I mean, Robin
musical?
Williams' performance is fucking uncanny. The actor that plays Bluto is really good too. And Lou, who's I fucking don't know his name, so I'm just gonna call him Lou. His character has no dialogue at all. It's just physical comedy.
Yeah.
And he crushes it. It's really funny. He's so young in it too.
Dude, I'm so uncultured when it comes to Popeye.
I love Popeye. Popeye's one of my top 5 favorite cartoon characters of all time. I love Popeye. I remember back when they sold his spinach. Remember when we were kids, they had the actual Popeye spinach where he was on the can?
No.
Really?
No.
I made my mother buy that all the time, and I never ate it. It was always a waste. It's probably why my fucking family went broke.
It's all the fucking Popeye spinach.
Anyways, yeah.
Dude, I never knew that.
Yeah, that was... I think it's still available in some regions, but it was like worldwide.
That's very weird.
It's very cool. It's a very obvious thing that they should have made.
A new Popeye movie where Adam Sandler plays Popeye.
They almost made a new one.
I think they are.
I think since Amy Pascal left, that movie finally got the green light again.
Did she leave?
Yeah.
I can't remember
She
if she
freaking left
left or
Sony,
not.
right?
I don't know.
I remember that being announced, and every Spider-Man fan like cheered.
Yeah, because she's a bitch.
But yeah.
Fuck that bitch.
But I mean, she chose Tom Holland.
Bitch.
Marvel Studios wanted Asa Butterfield.
Fuck him too.
But no, after watching Sex Education, he plays a Peter Parker type of nerdy kid. And after seeing his performance in that, I'm like, dude, give him an American accent. He would have probably crushed it. He would obviously have to bulk up because he's like a scrawny dude. So he would obviously have to bulk up.
Should have been Donald Glover.
Yes.
Should have been Donald Glover.
Should have been Stan Lee.
Stan Lee as Spider-Man in a fucking new Spider-Man movie. Should have been Michael
Jackson.
Jackson.
I was just gonna say that.
Should have been Michael Jackson.
I opened my mouth to say it. He tried to buy Marvel just to do that.
So the Grinch.
The Grinch.
The Grinch should have been Spider-Man.
Here's something that I feel like we say every movie we talk about. Tim Burton was originally gonna direct it.
No.
They wanted him at first.
I hate that.
I feel like we say that every movie we've done, whether it was Spider-Man, Godzilla, Hulk, or not Hulk.
Inspector Gadget too, no?
Yes, every movie we've done, somehow Tim Burton was originally like, "Hey, do you want to do this?" It's like, no.
Why?
And yeah,
like, I'm glad because imagine the Grinch being emo.
dude, I fucking hate his Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, dude.
It's all right.
Michael Jackson. That's what reminded me of this. Before Tim Burton, Michael Jackson tried to buy the rights to play Willy Wonka in that movie.
Okay, but all right. Seeing
Seeing
how Johnny Depp played Willy Wonka, picturing Michael Jackson in that kind of fucking
Johnny Depp based his performance off of fucking Michael.
Really?
Yeah.
See, that I can understand because it's very Michael Jackson. I can picture Michael Jackson as that Willy Wonka.
Nope, the best Willy Wonka is Crispin Glover from Epic Movie.
Get the fuck out of my house! Get the fuck out of my house!
You're mine now. He plays Grendel on fucking Beowulf.
I can hear it now. Crispin Glover's one creepy looking motherfucker.
I love him. He's a weird dude, but he crushes everything that he's in. Anyways, Dr. Seuss is the Grinch.
I feel really bad for Crispin Glover.
Yeah, he got fucked from freaking Back to the Future.
No, not even that. I'm pretty sure he was like molested.
Oh,
I want to like I forget who it was. I think I don't know if it was Crispin Glover and Corey Feldman.
No.
But like a bunch of them fucking came out.
That was Corey Feldman and Corey Haim.
Okay.
Corey
I thought
Haim.
It was both of them.
We're getting dark in this.
Yeah. This fucking took a turn.
All right. We're at 30 minutes, and about half of that was talking about non-Grinch related topics. Anyways, Max, the dog,
Yes.
is actually a female.
What?
Named Kelly. That was they rescued her from a pound 4 weeks before they began to shoot.
Really?
Yep. Or 4 months, I don't know, but it was 4 something.
Oh.
4 years, I don't know.
I love the dog in this movie. She's so cute.
She's adorable.
This fucking movie's crazy. This movie's fucking crazy.
I also a lot of the negative.
Look at him. He's such a stallion.
Dude, he's built like me. Like, I swear to God. His stomach hangs over his genitalia. And I can relate to that.
Hey, Joey.
I can relate to that. All right? What the fuck was I about to say?
I don't know.
I had a point, and then we started talking about his body.
We started talking about his Grinch balls.
He's fucking ripped in this. Fuck, I had a really good point that I wanted to make too.
We were talking about the dog. We were talking about the cute dog. The very cute dog.
Oh.
Oh.
Part of the negative response to this was people didn't like that the Who's were kind of bad too. Because like part of the animated special was that the Who's were like a naturally good people who didn't care about presents and gifts. They naturally believed in Christmas for what it was. And the Grinch learned from them. But people were like, but in this movie, the Who's pretty much have to learn the same lesson that he learns. The Who's are all about Christmas and presents, and then it takes Lou and fucking Cindy at the end to tell everybody it's not about... So it's like the Who's pretty much learned the same lesson that Grinch has to.
Yeah,
so why the fuck is Grinch viewed as the villain?
It's because he's green. They're
You know what I'm
racist. What is wrong?
Everybody's
with you?
racist towards him.
Everybody.
They even say
It's
a joke
very
later. They even say a joke later on that confirms it. When he tries to stop the taxi and the taxi keeps going, he's like, "It's because I'm green, isn't it?" It's like, I know what that's supposed to be.
This fucking movie.
This is a kids movie.
This is a kids movie where he fucking pulls a Grand Theft Auto and takes a couple's small car and blows it up.
You might want to scooch over, dude. The size of that explosion, for the size of that car, is amazing. She's gonna blow, and he fucking runs, and it's like fucking, it's like Nagasaki, dude. It's like insane.
This movie's so fucking out there, but I love everything about it, dude.
The narrator is Sir Anthony Hopkins.
Dude, I wanted to fucking bring that up.
Hannibal
Odin
Lecter.
himself
Odin
is
himself.
fucking the narrator for the great. Let's talk about because here
Sir Anthony Hopkins.
thinking about the fucking narration because the beginning of the movie. This all takes place on a snowflake that's falling.
So does that mean that the entire course of that snowflake's existence is a universe being created and then a universe imploding on itself?
Well, yeah.
Like how...
Well, you can
explain
imagine
that,
it.
Joshua.
It's just like the fucking snowflake might be falling in real time, but to them it might be like years and years and years.
No, that's what I'm saying.
But yeah, dude, imagine when that snowflake hits the ground and everybody's just like, "Oh my god!" Impact.
The fucking TV cut of this is weird.
Why? What do you mean?
Because they freaking add scenes.
It's been so long since I've watched the TV cut. What did they add?
The one main scene that I always get mad at is remember how in the normal cut they show Cindy's mom preparing for the Christmas lights contest?
Mm-hmm.
In the TV cut of the movie, they show the contest.
Really?
And Cindy's mom wins, but the mayor lies and says that Martha wins.
That's fucking lame.
So
why
that's
didn't they
little,
leave that in the movie?
Might have just been a fucking time issue.
Time issue. This shit's almost 2 hours.
Oh, my favorite Whoism in this whole movie, like the freaking Who words. at the beginning when the kids try to go to his cave and they fucking get scared from that big fake monster, he calls them juvenile delinquents. And it's probably the best fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. Juvenile delinquents. They want to spend a little quality time with the Grinch. And it's like, oh my god.
Juvenile delinquents.
Guess I could use a little.
One of those kids is fucking Cindy's brother.
Both of them are.
Oh, they both are?
Yeah.
I thought it was one of them.
I love his cave set. Oh, dude, his socks crawl away.
They're like...
After he takes them off, the socks like crawl away and they squeak. That's the craziest thing. I wonder what he did with this yodeler after.
He ate him.
They never specify.
He eats him.
He just takes his pants and takes his body.
He looks so good.
He does. That's it, I'm not going. And he just walks away. Oh, man. That's a whole fucking CGI shot there.
Blame.
No, but it looks good, though.
Yeah.
But, like, for the most part, all of it is fucking practical. But then just to get shots like that where they couldn't possibly get that many extras, they added some shit.
Dude, the mayor's assistant was such a kiss ass.
There's always that fucking one guy.
Fucking little weasel.
Like when Grinch fucking shaves the mayor's head and he's like, do something, and he
he's
grabs
like,
the buzzer
he's
and
like,
he shaves his head.
I got you, and he buzzes his head.
his
The
head.
mayor's just like, you fucking buffoon.
Dude, one of my favorite parts in this movie is when the Grinch goes on his fucking like rampage, and the cops driving around going, calling all units. He's the only cop in the whole town. Who are you calling? Calling all units.
He's calling the Lorax to come in and kick some ass.
He's fucking calling the other
Imagine a Dr.
snowflakes.
Seuss cinematic universe.
They kind of did. Back in the 70s, they had a special where it was the Grinch versus Cat.
Yeah, I remember that.
Which was odd. If there's one Dr. Seuss book that needs to be adapted into a special or a fucking movie, they had a Grinch Halloween book. Mm-hmm. It was called like Halloween is Grinch Night. And it was like him trying to scare the Who's on Halloween just as fun and shit. It's like, why didn't they ever like adapt that into a fucking like, special?
Surprised they didn't do like a little short for it for like the new one, like on the Blu-ray or something.
Yeah, man. Dude, that new one looks.
It's great.
Like, dude, the fucking art and stuff, it looks amazing.
The way the new one goes...
I saw some of the clips of it.
I'm pretty sure, like, I've talked to you about this before, but the way after he steals Christmas and, like, he comes to, like, when he brings everything back...
Yeah.
Like, in the original Grinch, the book, special, movie, it's always like, oh, I brought you your stuff back, let's eat.
Yeah.
In the new one, they're like, oh, it's okay, like... Come and celebrate Christmas with us. And he's just like, nah, I'm kind of a piece of shit and I don't deserve this.
Really?
And he goes back home.
Really?
He goes back home, and then Cindy Lou, and I think, it's been so long since I've seen it, I can't remember if it's just her or if everybody goes up to his cave. And they're all just
really
like,
cool.
It's okay. Like, we understand.
Wow,
Come
man.
back and celebrate Christmas with us. And he's just like, you sure?
I like that.
I like that a lot because it's not just like,
well,
I'm kind of a prick.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
But and then it's
it's like no, I'm actually really sorry that.
Yeah, he's like, I feel bad. I don't deserve a fucking thing. I don't deserve a fucking thing. I should just go home and go back to isolation because that's what I deserve. And
that's deep.
I like that.
It's really
because
good.
It's like you see that he's just like, man, like I really shouldn't have done this.
Yeah, like he actually feels bad about it.
Yeah, and I don't know, like that hits me more than just. Here's your shit back. I'm hungry.
Yeah,
feed me.
Well, that's not exactly how it goes. Aren't you gonna cuff me? Put me in a chokehold? Blind me with pepper spray? I love that line.
Ever since I was a kid, when they feed him all of the pudding and shit,
this is not pudding. What is it?
That shit grossed me out.
That shit always made me hungry, man.
Ugh.
When they're freaking force feeding him fudge, is that all you got? Is that
it's
all
the
you got?
fruitcake section of the
fruitcake.
Oh no,
dude, that this whole scene is great.
The
Hoovulation scene.
Imagine watching this movie on psychedelics.
Did you see this movie when it was in the fucking theaters? What did you just say to me?
Imagine watching this movie on psychedelics. Yes, I did see it when I was in theaters.
You saw it in theaters?
Mm-hmm. And I'm pretty sure, I was acting a fool because I was like 3. I was like 3 or 4 at the
Yeah,
time.
it was fucking 2000.
And fucking, I think we left. It was either we left because I was acting a fool, or it legitimately scared the shit out of me when I was a kid.
Dude, movie theaters are scary when you're a kid. Dude, Doug's first movie is the first movie I ever saw. I had to leave halfway through.
Really?
Just you're in a dark room with loud fucking speakers.
The only movie that I can absolutely remember having to leave because I was terrified. My dad wanted to go see the second Lord of the Rings movie in the theater, so me and him went.
Two Towers.
Yes, and the Two Towers begins with the end of the first one, where fucking they're facing off. I'm pretty sure it's Balrog. They're facing.
I haven't seen those movies in like a while.
I think the name's Balrog. It's the big fucking like fire demon thing.
Yeah.
And it kills Gandalf.
How old were you when this? Oh, you were like what, 5?
2002.
Yeah,
so it was like
you were
5. So fucking
Oh my
like
God.
as soon as like he's like I remember it like the part where he's falling down the hole and it's slow motion. I remember going, "Get me the fuck out of here!
I'm done. I'm done.
all set.
I'm out.
I hate this.
I'm out. Oh my God.
This is not pudding.
This is not.
What is it?
What is it? Fruitcake. Fa la la. Joshua, do you have a favorite scene?
Do I have a favorite scene?
Oh my God, can you exhale? Josh is doing some hardcore drugs while we record.
It's crack.
Marijuana.
We're smoking crack.
Not even once.
You thought I would be smoking weed since it's green to go with the theme of the Grinch, but you are wrong. I have a problem, everybody.
It's not even picking you up.
I have a problem, everybody.
For once, that you're not destroying the fucking mic.
No, I'm just destroying my life.
This is a dark episode.
This is a dark episode. Well, you know what? Life is dark. All right, Mr. Nostalgia. Nostalgia. Memories. Bringing us back to when times were simpler. Happier times. Nostalgia. But time...
That's all I got.
Time is nothing anymore.
Stop yelling.
Oh, I'm talking too... I'm talking too small. I'm talking too loud. You should see how I grab her like that.
Hey! That is the 8th time that we've hit the pause. I think we're gonna put a counter on the side of the video.
Bing, bing.
Joshua, bing.
Favorite scene of this movie?
Yeah.
Watching it last night.
Because I figured we should talk about the fucking movie.
Watching it last night. The part where he's in Cindy's house when he's stealing everything, and she's just like, "Do you think you could visit the Grinch?"
Somehow she doesn't know that it's him.
Yeah, even though...
What's Christmas all about? Vengeance! I mean, yeah, I know.
Gifts.
What do you think about him making the mayor kiss a dog's asshole?
I would do the same.
Martha,
I would have made him kiss the dog's asshole. Poor dog, but...
Have you ever been with a man who lost his tonsils twice? No. Silly. But it's an experience.
You see the dog's face?
His freaking eyes wide. It's
Yeah.
Like, boom.
They tie he ties his bed to a fucking car, and when the car
to
goes...
the fucking cop's car.
Yep.
So when the cop wakes up in the morning, he's like, "Oh my God, I've been robbed!" And he zooms down the street and he yanks him out.
Let's talk about how much of a dick they are to the Grinch during the Hoovelation. He's like getting happy. He's like, all right, cool. This is possible. Like, I could come back down and like enjoy my time with everybody. And then the mayor's just like, "You're furry, you fucking idiot."
The fucking razor reminded him of the fucking childhood.
Yeah, he gave him the razor because.
And Martha still didn't speak up. Martha knows what the fuck that is.
Yeah, she's a fucking asshole.
I also don't like how they act like Martha, the mothers, and the mayor are the only... No, and the assistant are the only 5 that remember the Grinch. But when it goes back in time, there were like 20 kids in that classroom.
Did it show
Yeah,
Lou in that classroom?
No, I think Lou's a bit younger than the mayor.
Oh.
Because I think otherwise they would have definitely showed him.
Dude. This movie. Like, just the whole fucking town. Like, we've said it so many times. It looks so good.
Dude, as I said, this and the fucking Flintstones.
You know how...
We're both like, how the fuck did they do that?
You know
and it
how...
looks just like it's source material.
I don't know if they do anymore, but you know how fucking Universal had the Seuss World?
I've never gone to Universal.
Universal had a whole Dr. Seuss section of the park. I'm surprised they never did this. They never fucking made like Whoville and fucking Christmas time.
When the movie came out, did they have any Grinch themed like attractions?
I have no clue.
Yikes.
Dude,
A
fucking
Whoville will be sick.
a Whoville would be fucking sick.
I'm sure one exists fucking somewhere.
I hope so.
'Cause-
it's so fucking like, look at that shit.
Dude, they since I was talking about the Flintstones, that whole town still exists.
Where is it?
They built it in, I think, Arizona or Nevada, some fucking desert, and they built the whole town there. Like, they actually built an actual town. Like, it wasn't just a set in a fucking studio. They actually built a town in a part of the map.
That's
And I'm
fucking...
some 85% sure it still stands.
What?
So it's like things like that. It's like you can make the real shit and then just make it a fucking tourist spot. I don't know. Whoville will be sick.
Speaking of sick, there's a fucking game for this movie.
That we were gonna play.
We still can.
You want to do it Tuesday
Tuesday
or
tomorrow.
Friday? We can meet up Friday, play, and then we can go to play.
We can do it.
We can
anytime
play,
this week.
then go to play.
I was gonna ask you on if you wanted to do it tomorrow. I get out of work at like 4:00.
I got things to do tomorrow.
Fuck you, you fucking prick.
It's a busy schedule.
It's a busy schedule.
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 The game is really bad.
I see. I've only seen like a total of 8 seconds of gameplay.
I watched the completionists played it, and Cadicarus. I don't know his name, but that guy played it.
Cadicarus.
Yeah,
His name. You said his name, and you were like, I don't know his name.
I thought that was just the name of his show.
No. Cadicarus.
He played it, but they all show the same like 4 parts of the game. So I'm afraid.
We're gonna fucking play it, and it's
I'm
only
afraid
gonna
those
be
are the
those
only
4
parts. No, but it's a semi-open world. It works like Spider-Man, where it's an open map, but it's like one closed-off part of a map.
Yeah.
So it's not like, oh, you have this room to work in. No, you have this whole part of the map to work in.
Yeah.
And you do like various tasks.
So
But,
is it? It's kind of like, I don't know. You don't know Spyro like that.
Yeah, I don't. But
I've been playing Spyro like
No.
fucking madman the last couple weeks.
No, they compared it to either Spyro or Crash.
Yeah.
It might be Spyro, but they did compare it to an old game from back then.
Yeah, it might be Spyro, to be honest.
It might be. I have to rewatch. But now that you say Spyro, that's ringing the bell. Like, I think they... Because I think even one of
Watch me play this Grinch game and absolutely fucking love it.
I'm hoping.
Have you ever played it?
No, I haven't.
Ooh.
I've owned the game since July, and I've been waiting. I've been waiting for this time to play it.
We're gonna fucking play it.
Cause I knew we wanted to do more gameplay videos, and when I got, dude, the game's rare. The game's
I've
rare.
seen it a couple times in stores.
But it's like up in price.
I paid the last time I started it was like $15.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It was at,
Fucking-
I forget where I was.
Yeah, I just went to my aunt's house for a party, and she had it. And I was like, "Hey, can I borrow that?" She's like, "Joe, just fucking take it." I'm like, "Okay, all right, thank you."
I'm not gonna say no.
All right,
You don't have
thank
to
you.
fucking tell me twice.
But yeah, I've been purposely waiting to play it for this.
God, I'm not.
I can't wait.
I'm both excited and not excited.
Dude, you know me, I love bad shit. Like, I purposefully... But, dude, every old Xbox and PS2 game I have, or at least a large chunk of them, are all known bad games. Like, I have the fucking Aquaman game, every fucking Superman game. Every game that people say is bad, I buy, because I'm like, I have to know why. I'm the kind of person where, like, I have to know why they say it's bad. Like, Superman 64, I had to buy it. I was like, I gotta get this game just so I can know. So when it came to the Grinch, I was like, I have to know.
Oh, dude.
I didn't even know the game existed until, like, last year.
What? Superman 64?
No. Fucking the Grinch
I
game.
was gonna say
which is the topic of this episode.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But yeah, we have talked about Superman for, like, years now. But,
The
But
Grinch
yes.
game, Jesus Christ.
And the freaking cover art is weird. He's wearing, like, sunglasses. Because, oh, he's the cool bad guy. So fucking retarded. It's so stupid. It really is.
Fuck. Dude,
Yeah.
This game's gonna be something.
I can't wait. It doesn't look too bad.
What do you think of Jim Carrey's version of the Grinch theme song in this movie?
I think he's really good.
I love it.
It's really
so
good.
extra and it's very Jim Carrey.
Because I think if they would have just put the OG version, it might not have fit the vibe of this movie.
This movie's so fucking strange.
This is the one adaptation of this that actually shows Santa Claus.
Wait, what?
When he's getting ready to leave, when he like has the fucking telescope, he sees.
Okay,
Santa
I don't
Claus.
remember this. Last
Really?
night when I watched it, I was wrapping presents.
Well, that's almost here. So fucking when he's getting ready, he shows Santa, and then he's like, I bet he lives up there to avoid the taxes, and then he leaves. Merry Christmas. Then you see his fucking sleigh take off.
Oh, dude, I don't fucking. Well.
So it's like Santa Claus somehow exists in this world and can travel to snowflakes. I don't know what's
Santa
going on.
Claus is an interdimensional. Did you know that Santa Claus is immune to COVID-19?
Well, I mean, he lives in ice. I don't know.
Yeah, like the fucking.
Was there somewhere that you were gonna go with that?
One of the dudes from the CDC came out and confirmed that. I don't know.
Wait, did he actually?
Yeah,
did he actually
like,
say that
Santa Claus
to
is
like
immune
make
to
kids
COVID
happy?
nights. I don't know, man.
That's very cool, though.
It's
Oh, you're
funny.
fucking lying to me?
No. Because now I'm thinking it, and it's just like I don't know if the internet made a meme or not.
I can see them doing that just so kids can shut the fuck up.
Yeah, and they just like.
But
what is
Santa?
Santa's gonna get COVID.
He's immune. Shut up. He's immune. God, can you stop
He's immune
screaming?
to COVID. The Grinch eating a fucking hot what?
Fun fact: he actually did that. No, I'm just kidding. Imagine.
I believe it. Jim
Carrey
Carrey's a
actually
fucking
put a-
mutant.
yeah.
Like, Jim Carrey's a fucking mutant. Dude, we mentioned the whole Andy Warhol thing earlier. Do you believe the whole, like...
No, Andy Kaufman.
what did I say? Warhol?
Andy Warhol,
Kaufman.
the artist.
I should know that.
I don't think Andy Kaufman is funny. I don't like his movie.
Yeah, I think
and
he's
also
a weasel.
Were you about to talk about how he like lost himself in that role?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't think that he, like, actually, like...
I don't know, but I think Andy Kaufman is really overrated. I've like watched his shit. I'm like, this isn't funny. This is annoying.
So since it relates to Jim Carrey in a way, we're going to talk about the whole Andy Kaufman thing for a second, because I got to throw some wrestling into this episode. You know that he had a rivalry with Jerry Lawler? You know Jerry the King Lawler?
Andy Kaufman did?
Yes. They had a whole rivalry, like, way back when. And fucking, like, they were on a... I forget whose fucking show it was.
Now,
I don't want to say it was Letterman, but
now this is obviously the 80s, right?
something like that.
Yeah.
70s or 80s.
Yeah.
Fucking, I forget what talk show it was, but, like, Andy Kaufman just went fucking off on Lawler because the whole thing was Andy Kaufman would fuck with, like, the women's wrestlers and all of the women and shit and be, like the fucking heel.
Yeah.
And then Jerry Lawler was like, why don't you have a match with me? And I just, like, not, like, beat you up. Like, you'll be safe with me and this and that. And he was like, just let me beat you up a little bit.
Yeah.
It'll get, like, good fucking reaction, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, I don't know about that, but they did it anyway. And I guess Jerry Lawler, quote, unquote, fucked him up. I can't remember if he actually fucked him up or, like, it was a work.
Maybe he was just, like, overreacting.
But yeah, dude, they were on a talk show. Jerry Lawler was on a talk show, and Andy Kaufman came out in a fucking neck brace and just fucking swore at him. And swearing on live television was not a fucking thing back then. Like, it's still not now, but back then, it's just like, oh my God.
Yeah.
But yeah, he fucking, like, he was just like, I'm going to say some stuff. I don't know how it's going to fucking go down, blah, blah, blah. And he just fucking swore at him and called him every fucking name under the book.
But see, the way he was, that all could have been an act.
Yeah.
Like the way people describe him, he did shit like that, and you never knew if he was being real or not.
That's the episode. I don't want to say it was Letterman, but it might have been Letterman.
Maybe
That's the episode of
Well,
that.
no, because Letterman was not live. So maybe it was just like...
I don't know. I forget who it was. But they said that was the highest numbers that one of those shows have, like, ever done. Like a talk show.
That's probably what led to us now you show sex on TV and they don't fucking block it.
Yeah, dude. Like,
Kiss
it's
today.
fucking, like...
Kiss
Yeah,
today.
he had a whole fucking thing with Jerry Lawler. It was fucking kind of
That's
cool.
one of the oddest beefs I've, like, ever heard of.
Jerry Lawler and Andy Kaufman.
My God.
Yeah, and when they were filming the Man on the Moon?
Yeah.
Fucking Jerry Lawler's in that movie. And dude, during you know how Jim Carrey says, like, oh, Andy Kaufman fucking possessed me.
It's so
Dude, he was like acting like Andy Kaufman would towards Jerry Lawler, and Jerry Lawler's just like, hey, can you fuck off?
Yeah.
Yeah, like he was like sitting down on set one day, and he like somebody like threw something, and he turned around, there's Jim Carrey, and he's just like, I'll get you, Lawler, I'll get you. And Jerry Lawler was just like, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, freaking. I guess according to the story, Jim went really method, and he kind of like lost himself in that role.
Dude, did you ever see the I think it was Funny or Die?
Freaking one with the Grinch. Josh, I sat up the other night and took notes on that because I thought it was real. Josh.
I thought it was real
Josh,
at first too when they first
on our
dropped
friendship,
it.
on my mother's life, I sat up.
I lost myself in the row.
I sat up for 20 minutes and took like 10 notes, and then at the end it said, "This is all fake," and I was like, I just wasted 10 minutes. Dude, my fucking notes went into detail. Like, Jim has recently come out saying he lost himself in the Grinch role, and then it's all fake. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he didn't.
This was spliced with the Andy Kaufman footage.
He didn't get possessed by the Grinch, but he did get possessed by anxiety. No.
Yes.
No.
That sounded bad. I can't wait to say something like that. No. Hello. What do you think about the motorized sleigh in this?
I bought one last night.
So that's what that noise was.
I have no more savings.
So that's what that noise was.
I have no more savings. I bought the actual sleigh from the movie, and I'm gonna fix it up, and I'm actually gonna drive it.
I have a Christmas ornament of the
Do you?
fucking of the sleigh.
I have a Grinch movie Christmas ornament myself. I sent it to you last night on Snapchat.
Yes.
It's really cool.
It's just of his like face or something.
Fucking, we'll pop it up on the screen if you're watching it on YouTube.
I'll take a photo of mine too, and I'll fucking put them up.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Oh! Okay. Dude,
What just happened?
I fucking blacked out for like a second.
My nose is bleeding.
My nose is gushing blood.
I'm wearing a white shirt!
Those pants were originally white.
Yep.
Almost lost my cool there.
You fucking did that.
No way.
You fucking did that.
In a sync?
In sync.
In sync?
We're watching the movie. He did that line. It was in sync with the fucking movie.
You're
a fucking crazy person.
For context, I wasn't even looking at the screen. I was looking away. UFOs are outside your door.
It's the Unabomber.
You hear that?
It's the Unabomber.
You hear that?
I hope they picked that up.
I hope it did too. Yo, as the Grinch is flying over houses, we fucking hear that. What's happening?
The Grinch is coming to steal our
Snowflake
podcast.
is taking over.
How the Grinch stole podcasts?
Yes.
Dude, if Blank Check, because you know how every time Blank Check does a thing?
I thought of doing an intro where I rhymed.
For this?
I thought of doing an intro where I rhymed.
Oh, man.
I thought of it too, but it was 4 a.m. And I was like, I would. Yeah, I know. I thought of like this whole thing. I was like, I'm not even going to tell Josh. I'm just going to go into like this rhyme scheme and like end it with Welcome to Blast from the Past. But it was literally like 4 a.m. and I was like, I don't feel like. Your light turned red when you did that. What did you do?
The light turns
Sonic
red
waves.
to say
Stop.
that it's
Stop.
too loud.
Too loud.
Too loud. All right. So he's stealing Christmas currently.
This guy's committing grand theft, and like it's like funny. I don't like the fucking moth joke. What's so funny? What are you laughing at?
He's committing grand larceny, and it is funny.
And it's funny. Check it out. Check out the moths. He opens up a can of moths.
That's really funny.
Yeah, but in the animated version, he held up a magnet and the nails came out. I think I like that more.
Yeah.
Than moths.
Is the Grinch Mothman?
Mothman? Mothra? Wasted character in King of the Monsters?
Wasted movie in King of the Monsters, even though I've watched it like...
They destroy Boston in that.
Yeah.
So think, somewhere in that universe, we're in New Bedford hearing that happen.
Yeah.
Am I the only one? Am I the only one that like thinks about that when I fucking watch movies?
You want to hear something crazy? All right.
Go on.
So our buddy Alex showed me a video, like the science behind Godzilla. You know his roar would instantly kill us.
Yeah, because of the freaking waves and shit.
This like the sound waves would fucking explode our brains in our skull. Like that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
So like when he roars next to people and they're just like, wow, you got spit on me. No, they would just be like,
what is that? Yeah, I know.
Like, wow. The Grinch.
The Grinch.
The Grinch.
The Grinch. She doesn't know it's him.
Even though he looks the exact fucking same.
Yeah.
His fucking like mouth makeup or like the fake teeth are like wicked crazy.
Termites in your
He has like
smile.
3 rows of fucking teeth. He has 3 rows of fucking teeth.
Yeah.
He's my favorite X-Men character.
He needs to go to Dental Dreams or something.
Dental Dreams. The fucking
Cool
place
Smiles.
is a nightmare.
Fuck Cool Smiles.
Fuck both of them.
They strapped my sister to a board. And
To a board?
My mother went apeshit.
What do you mean?
Because Cool Smiles, they did the same thing to, I think, Brandon. They if a kid was being too rowdy while they were trying to work on their mouth, they would like strap them to a board.
What the fuck?
And they did that to my. This is not the topic.
I don't give a shit.
Grinch.
This is staying in. What
the
the
Grinch.
fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
The Grinch.
Dentistry, am I right?
You anti-dentite. Seinfeld fans
What
get
did
that.
you just say? You don't get to say anti-dentite and start talking about a fucking Jewish
That's
person.
from Seinfeld.
Oh, is it?
It's not a Jewish thing.
No, anti-Semite is the fucking parody.
I know, but anti-dentite is anti-dentist from Seinfeld.
I know. I didn't
All
know
right.
that was from Seinfeld.
You're not going to accuse me of such things.
I was just like, whoa.
And what do you mean a Jewish person? The Grinch isn't Jewish.
I never said he was. You were going to talk about Jerry Seinfeld.
The
What's
Grinch
deal?
steals Hanukkah.
What do you...
The Grinch steals Hanukkah.
How the Grinch stole Hanukkah?
I feel like we haven't covered a lot.
So, in my senior year of high school...
And we're at an hour right now.
In my senior year of high school...
You were in Seussical.
I was in Seussical.
I was going to ask you that because I forgot if you were or not.
I was the Grinch.
Really?
Yeah.
Why didn't you start with that?
I've been saving it.
Really?
I was going to say it a half hour ago, but
Did
we
you
would
base
just
your
talk
performance
about
off of
everything
Jim?
else. Yeah,
Is there any footage where I can find this?
maybe.
Because I'll tell you. Every once in a while, I freaking go back and I watch that anti-bully video that you were in. My boy, the
Everybody in high school would fucking...
Academy-nominated actor.
Yeah, dude, I was the Grinch. I was 3 parts in that show,
What was your outfit? Like, was it mostly furry? Or did they, like, just paint your face and stuff?
Paint my face and shit.
That's still sick, though, man.
Yeah, I was the Grinch. I was like, fuck yeah. I was,
Fuck
because
yeah, dude.
when they said the Seussical, because I never did drama up until that point, and
Yeah.
I fucking wish I did it the whole way through, to be honest.
I'm fucking shocked that you fucking didn't.
Yeah, but I was a very socially awkward kid in high school. I just kept to myself and just wanted to get through everything.
I wish Vogue had band. I fucking missed the band.
Dude, as soon as they said they were doing the Seussical, because I was in theater arts class for my senior year, and that's what like really made me want to like do it more, because
Yeah.
I liked my teacher so fucking much. She was awesome.
Wasn't there a teacher that you said they just watched shows? You had them.
Oh, my criminal
You had
justice
them put on
class.
Daredevil or
My
something?
criminal justice class, like for like the whole second half of the year, he didn't have any fucking curriculum to teach, so he was just like, "Let's watch Law and Order." Dude, I fucking one day I was just like, "Can we watch Daredevil?" And he was
He's
like,
a
"Does it-"
lawyer.
I was like, "He's a lawyer, and it deals with a corrupt police system." He was just like, "Yeah, sure, throw it on." We
That's
watched like the
amazing.
first 2 episodes, and everybody
It's
was
amazing.
digging it. Another fucking time during that class,
Tell
I
me
taught-
more about this. About you being the fucking Grinch, though,
All right,
please.
real quick.
Okay.
I taught that class one day. Because
Was
like,
he sick or
I
something?
I know. I got the idea, and I asked him. I was like, "Can I teach the fucking class on blue laws, like those really fucking stupid laws that, like, do you know that it is illegal in New York to have an ice cream cone in your back pocket? That's a law.
I know about some of them that are in Mass.
Like, in like Massachusetts, it's law for men to carry rifles into church on Sundays. Like, what the fuck?
It's these laws that were made back when we fucking still wore fucking powdered wigs and shit.
Powdered wigs.
Yeah, dude.
But yeah, I was the Grinch in the Seussical, and it was really fucking cool.
So
like,
you sang obviously, right?
yeah, it was like a line though.
That's still sick though.
Yeah. And it was just like, I don't even remember the line off the top of my head. But yeah, as soon as she said we were doing the Seussical, I was like, I want to be the Grinch. I was like, that's it. I want to be the Grinch.
Yeah. That's my
Like,
one
that's my fucking
request.
guy.
there.
I wrapped almost everybody's fucking Christmas gift in Grinch wrapping paper. I love the
I
fucking
freaking love
Grinch.
that paper though.
It's so good.
It's old school too. It's
yes.
old school Grinch.
I love the stripes. It's
I'm
so good.
Yeah, it looks very good. I mix it up. I made every gift that's on paper for you.
Really?
Like one's red, blue, green. Yeah.
That's
Some
fucking cool.
Some variety. And actually no, I fucking can't say that. Nothing. All right, I'll say it now because you'll probably forget it.
Probably not. But go on.
Some of the gifts are color coded to what they are. Some of the wrapping paper is color coded to what the gift is.
Really?
Yep. It's a little Easter egg that I was gonna reveal to you in the video, but since you'll probably forget it, and since it's not really gonna give anything away. But
I'm colorblind, Joey.
That's why it works.
You have like blue wrapping paper. I'm just like, what the fuck is purple?
What
like,
the fuck is
what
this?
do I
Joe?
like that as purple?
What is this?
What is this? Fuck. It's green. I'm just like yellow. SpongeBob. You're like, what? What?
Well, I guess one's spoiled. Dude, my Nick box shipped.
Nick.
I subscribed to the Nick box.
Yeah, and you said you're getting a Good Burger shirt.
They revealed one item. It's a long sleeve.
Cool?
It does. It has the logo and has like stripes going down the sleeves or something.
You'll have to show me it.
Yeah, I will after this.
So the mayor just got pulled out of his hut.
Jeez.
Fuck, dude. I used to watch this movie like every year around Christmas. It wouldn't feel like Christmas unless I watched it. And I have not watched it in like 10 years.
I get more excited for the animated one.
I don't.
I think because I've seen the movie so many times that the animated one is still kind of special.
Christmas. The original one is awesome too. Like
it looks great, and it had a low budget. That's why I like the cast. Like, dude, as I said, Boris Karloff was the Grinch. Cindy Lou Who, the actress who voiced her, voiced Rocky in Rocky and Bullwinkle, and she also voiced the grandmother in Mulan.
Really?
It's like for a low budget Grinch cartoon, they had a pretty cool cast. They had Frankenstein as a Grinch. Like what the fuck?
Couple of green guys.
They had Tony the Tiger as the singer.
They're great.
I realized this 3 days ago. 3 days ago. I've been alive for 24 years. And I've been eating Frosted Flakes for at least 22 of those years.
22. Why did you jump from 23 to 22?
Because I don't think I would be eating Frosted Flakes at 2 years old.
Probably.
I'm still eating fucking mashed peas and carrots.
Oh, man.
I like how the mayor goes to bed with curlers in his hair.
Wait, what?
The mayor has curlers. Oh, I think you missed Santa Claus.
Yep.
They showed Santa Claus. They show him twice. They show him putting his bag in his sleigh, going ho ho ho, and then when it cuts back to him, it shows the sleigh fucking taking off. So this.
I think I remember that now. He's already on a roof.
Yeah. So this is the one Grinch adaptation that actually acknowledges the fact that Santa Claus exists.
He exists on a snowflake.
He goes to a snowflake. A snowflake.
Snowflake.
It's the topless. It's a snowflake. She's my child.
Godzilla.
That's still my favorite episode.
Yeah.
I fucking wrote a little thing to Alex in a card for his gift.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cody too. I freaking wrote something to Austin and Lucas, but yeah. Alex, because Godzilla's legit my favorite episode that we've done. Every time I fucking like introduce a new person to it, I always tell them listen to either Godzilla or Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
Those are our two that's our A game.
Yeah.
I fucking hate the Jackass episode I fucking hate that one. Just because that episode was such a headache to fucking get done. Mm-hmm. And the whole time I was sitting in a fucking corner in Cody's claustrophobic room. Hello everybody, welcome to this episode took 3 attempts. I fucking hate that episode. Spider-Man was amazing.
Spider-Man was a good episode.
Inspector Gadget was great. They were all great except Jackass, but then Godzilla and Hulk I'm like, that is Blast from the Past.
That is the Blitz from the Pits.
That is the Blitz from the Pits.
That's the Blitz from the Pits where your ads is great.
And now we're I don't know where this falls on the spectrum. I don't know where this episode falls.
This is a weird one.
We've talked about the Grinch for like 5 minutes and a fucking hour and a half.
Yeah, but you know,
it's our first time back in a month and a half.
How the Grinch stole Babbles. It's okay.
Speaking of Babbles.
What?
I feel like we should take the blast out of the name.
Nope.
Because we always call them Babbles.
No.
I feel like they should just be because blast.
No.
Because think Blast from the Past, Blast Babbles. We're using blast too much.
No.
Tune into the new Blast from the Past Babbles.
Yeah, and I'm Josh Rewind.
Could have been.
Should have been.
Should have been, but it's too late. Unless you want to legally change your name. Because I'm officially changing my hand gesture when we take photos. So you could change your name. It's not too late. We're only 10 episodes in.
Yeah, but we have posters. It's okay.
But your name's not on the poster.
Our names are on the poster, no?
No. It has both of our taglines.
Yeah, that's what it was. We were going to fucking switch our handle, and I was just like, we can't do that.
I was legit gonna DM the lady that has a Blast in the Past as her handle, and I was gonna ask her if she would so kindly change it.
Yeah. Just so we can have it, but then I was just like, nah.
But Blast Podcast is a nice, small, gets to the point.
Blast
Blast is the brand, and this is the podcast link.
Speaking of Blast in the Past, The Grinch.
It came without packages.
It came without ribbons.
Packages, boxes of bags. I'm done.
And then he fucking...
Max, I love you.
All right,
I love that, son.
Stop. Get off.
Beat it. One step at a time.
I'm a psycho.
That is my favorite scene. I fucking asked you before what your favorite scene was. That mental breakdown. Run for your life before I kill it. Dude, that is my favorite scene. And then
he puts on the t-shirt just to rip it off.
No, but the part where he's like jumping at her like that's the best fucking part. I love that part. That is the best scene in that whole movie.
His eyes are fucking yellow.
Gorgeous. Tell me you're not getting... Look at those lashes.
I want those contacts.
Tell me you're not getting lost in those.
I know. Look at the Grinch's lashes. Like,
well, he's dead now, dude.
Oh, yeah, dude. Roll credits. He just had a heart attack. I don't remember this happening in the Dr. Seuss book.
This is the fucking TV cut. He fucking actually
He's
dies.
just, like, dead, and everybody's just like, Christmas is done!
So, do we not get any of our stuff back?
They just watch it fall from the cliff.
Yeah. And Cindy Lou, who's on it. She's on the sleigh right now.
Oh, yeah. She just dies. The movie ends with her funeral.
So what do you think happens post-Grinch? Do you think they build, like, a tram that goes up and down to the fucking mountain and stuff?
Oh, I kind of hope so.
Instead of taking... Because at the beginning when he takes...
Or they give him a house so he doesn't have to live with
Also, have you noticed how gross the Who's are? What do you mean? Like, pollution.
No.
Like the freaking garbage dump?
Yeah.
And also, every time they show the town, there's like smog. Whoville's fucking disgusting, dude. Fucking gross.
That's gonna be the Instagram clip that you post.
Yes. Whoville's fucking disgusting.
See the smog? Whoville's fucking disgusting, dude.
Gross. And these are the victims?
The Grinch is the villain of this movie?
The Who's are the villains. The Who's are the villains. I will stand by that.
Why does the dog look like the dude
the
who
dog
plays
looks
Count Dooku from
smushed.
fucking... He looks like Christopher Lee.
No, what? I'm sorry. I didn't hear what you
dog looks like the dude who plays Count Dooku from Star Wars.
Oh, I don't fucking know.
I'll pull up a fucking picture right now.
I'm not a Star Wars fan.
I'm gonna fucking rewind it.
The fucking
quick.
dog looked smushed.
I'm rewinding it real quick.
The dog's face looked smushed.
I'm rewinding it.
Gotta boop that snoot. You went far, way too far.
Oh yeah, I did.
We're at the start of this again.
Oh my god, I just went back to the beginning of the fucking movie. Ah! This episode's a mess.
This episode sucks. It fucking sucks.
This episode's a fucking train wreck and I don't like it.
This is gross, dude. Whoville's fucking disgusting, bro.
It looks like Count Dooku from fucking Star Wars.
You're fucking stupid, bro.
Stop screaming at me!
That ruined my whole night. Dude,
Are we even uploading this episode?
I gotta put the photo up.
I just wanted to do Harry Potter. Episode 10.
After 12 months.
10 episodes in 12 months. We gotta love it, man. We're not even at an episode a month.
Our track record.
I want to upload more.
I know, but it's just life, you know? I put a lot of money into that.
So we're turning this into a District 9 episode.
When are we doing that? We should watch that movie 9.
That was released on 9/9/9. Good shit.
Because they're fucking stupid.
Dude, his fucking teeth are rough.
Dude, his whole fucking makeup.
Imagine if they made a sequel to this movie and he has straight teeth and it's just like, I have dental now.
They fucking built a tram going up to the mountain. They gave him a freaking dental plan.
Dude, he's played a few green people too. The Mask.
The Mask.
The Grinch.
I think The Mask is what led them to think he could play the Grinch.
Yeah, he's very animated.
He looks green enough.
He's a green guy.
I did my Jay Leno impression.
Dude, the Mask used to fucking terrify me when I was a kid.
Did you ever watch the animated series?
Mm-mm.
It's very good.
Mm-hmm.
It's very good.
Talk about how the Mask comic is so fucking brutal.
I fucking gotta read it. I fucking want to read it so badly.
It's so brutal.
I know. I've seen almost every fucking panel, but we're at an hour 10.
Oh, dude, The Grinch. This movie's timeless.
Final thoughts.
Final thoughts?
Well, actually, no. I think we can go another 10, 15 minutes.
Final thoughts.
There's a fucking Busta Rhymes song on this soundtrack.
What?
There's a Flip Mode song, which is Busta Rhymes' group. And the intro is Jim Carrey talking as the Grinch introducing the song.
What the f...
This is a Flip Mode Jim Carrey collabo, and it's like an actual song.
Itself?
I think he raps for like a second. It plays on the fucking credits of this. Because goddamn it, it's 2000. It's Y2K. So why the fuck wouldn't that be a thing?
I'm having a panic attack.
Yeah.
I'm having a full-blown, like, I can't feel my arms.
Well, Josh, you're just gonna have to die. I don't know what to tell you. I like how the clouds, they have like a swirl to them.
Even the clouds look Dr.
Seussian, yeah.
Seussian. So the next episode I'm going to announce right now is The Cat in the Hat.
Oh, no. It's not even Christmas related. We'll do it in January.
Fuck you.
We'll do it in January.
Oh, God. I don't know.
Because we have a few things planned for January and February. Because
we have a few things planned for 2021.
We're kicking off a whole vibe that we can't.
Yeah, we're going to catch the wave, per se.
I like that.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
We're going to catch the wave.
Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You son of a bitch.
Son of a gun!
All right. Final thoughts on
Final
this movie.
thoughts.
Since we've talked about it for 7 minutes.
It's Christmas, man. It's
Happy holidays.
It's the Christmas movie I grew up on. Is it my favorite Christmas movie still? No.
What's your favorite now?
The Night Before. I'll talk more about it in our
The Night Before.
Christmas special.
Is that the movie with Seth Rogen?
Seth Rogen, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and Anthony Mackie. Mm-hmm. It's very good.
I've been wanting to see it.
It is my favorite Christmas movie.
I thought you were going to say Batman Returns.
Batman Returns is a great Christmas movie. That's the best Batman movie. It is incredible.
My favorite Christmas movie.
See, I rag on Tim Burton like, oh, that would have been a bad idea. But Tim Burton Batman is the fucking best.
Because his style works for that. Because fucking
Danny DeVito's fucking gross in that movie.
They have a Diet Coke commercial for that movie.
Really?
That I love. I love that ad.
I think I've seen it, actually. Was it Coke? It was Coke?
It was Diet Coke.
Diet Coke.
My favorite Christmas movie. It's fucking definitely between this and Christmas Story.
How did they get a big fucking tree there in like fucking 7 hours? Was it a helicopter?
Wait.
'Cause remember, he burnt that big fucking tree down.
Yeah, but they brought in the spare like instantly.
Oh yeah, it was, right?
Good thing we have a spare. And they
That's
fucking
right.
bring in the same exact
That's
tree.
right. I spaced that out for a second.
The exact clone of the tree. Aren't you gonna cuff me? Put me in a chokehold? Blind me with pepper spray? I like how everybody's
Grinch.
pajamas goes with their job.
Yeah, the cop's wearing the fucking badge.
And Lou is still wearing like a fucking postman hat.
Dude, this movie's so extra. Everybody looks so fucking weird. Like, this is nightmare fuel. Dude, what they almost look like.
The Who's looked really bad.
Holy fuck, dude.
I like that they chose the route to make them look mostly human.
Yes.
She's another actress that is in everything.
Her?
Yeah.
I don't even know who Martha May is. Who is she?
I don't know her name, but I know she was in the movie Bowfinger.
Yeah.
You ever see that movie? Bowfinger with Eddie Murphy,
No.
Steve Martin,
Nope.
Jamie Kennedy,
Nope.
Robert Downey Jr.
Nope.
Really?
Nope.
Came out in 99?
Nope.
The whole point of the movie. is Bobby Bowfinger. Steve Martin. He's a film director who's like past his prime. So
Yeah.
he's like a has-been. Eddie Murphy plays a famous movie star in this movie named Kit Ramsey.
Mm-hmm.
So Steve Martin's character gets a script that he absolutely wants to make. Like, he thinks the script is the next big thing. He needs to get a freaking big star. Kit Ramsey says no. So he films him without him knowing. And then they find I can't say too much because it like spoils things that happens. But dude, it's one of my favorite movies. Bowfinger, and she's in it. She plays one of the actresses. And as I said, Eddie Murphy's character has no idea that he's in the movie, but Steve Martin's crew thinks he does because Steve Martin's lying to the crew. So there's a scene where Martha May walks up to him and begins to talk about their fucking sex scene, and he has no idea what she's talking about.
Mm-hmm.
It's really funny. I know you're not laughing at me, but it's really funny.
Yeah,
It's a good movie.
It sounds funny. It's probably
Robert Downey Jr.'s in it for like a 5-minute scene.
He's probably so high.
What do you think of Cindy's song that she sings?
At the beginning of the movie, it's really bad.
Makes me cry. You freaking don't like it?
It's kind of rough. It's a good song and it's very sad, but she's just.
You know she's in like a punk band now.
Yeah.
She's like a rock star now.
Yeah.
She
That's
crushes
fucking
it.
Crazy.
I haven't heard any of her stuff, but
Yeah, but killing it.
did you see Lou's outfit?
No.
His shirt and hat was like bricks. Go back. I freaking want that fit. It's like bricks to look like a chimney. Look, watch, it's here.
What?
Look how sick that
That's
fucking
dope
is.
as fuck.
Dude, Lou had the best fits in the whole movie.
Lou's a G.
He is a G.
He should have just beat the fuck out of the Grinch.
They're friends now. He's carving the freaking roast beast.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, the roast beast is the feast I can't stand in the least.
Backup shot of the snowflake.
So could the Grinch.
This movie is so good. Like, it really is. It makes me warm.
It was definitely worth the 8.5 minutes that we talked about it.
Yes. It was, definitely.
Happy holidays, buddy.
Happy holidays to you too, man.
We have more holiday stuff that we want to do. But if we will is another story. But we'll try.
Yes.
We'll try. We have other stuff, but
we have a video planned.
I'm thinking we just cover everything else on the fucking video.
Yes, because we need to pad out.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to open our presents to each other on the video.
Yes.
So you guys get reactions and stuff.
Video is coming soon. Unless some bullshit happens again.
No. Doubt it.
Let's hope.
Doubt it.
Thank you all for being patient. Thank you all for being patient.
Thank you all for being did you say patient?
We've taken 7 years to release an episode, but please, first of all, November flew the fuck by.
November did fly by.
Because we talked about doing an episode for like a week, but that was the entire month.
Yes.
And we're like, alright, so I guess we're just going right to Christmas?
Now here we are halfway through fucking Christmas.
December.
December. We have Christmas in like
Next week.
12 days.
Next week.
No, it's the
Christmas
week
is next week.
No, it's not.
Yes.
Oh, wait, we're on Sunday. Yeah, it's
Yes.
next Friday.
Don't you remember school? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's fucking basic math, Josh.
I don't remember school. Shul.
Chul?
Chul.
Old school.
Old shul.
Thank you for tuning in to Blast from the
Thank
Past.
you for tuning in to Blast on the Past.
Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa.
Yeah.
We're celebrating with all of you.
Yes.
Tune in for our video that we hope to do.
And
on New Year's, do you still want to go live on New Year's? Because I fucking really like that idea.
I'd like to go live on New Year's.
Maybe not.
Do you want to record an episode?
No, I wanted to go live, like wherever I'm at, wherever you're at. We'll do like the fucking two-way screen, and we'll count down with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll answer.
Even though we're gonna
Questions.
end up missing the countdown because we're too fucking busy talking about Inspector Gadget.
Listen, I don't know what the fuck. Oh, it's fucking midnight. All right, hey, happy fucking
Go Gadget New Year.
Go Gadget countdown. You know?
Oh, dude, I really. This is gonna be a good Christmas.
It is. I fucking spoiled everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly you and my folks.
Yeah, dude.
And my sister.
A fucking schminchmendy. I can't believe you
What
got
was
that?
that?
I can't believe you got that for your mom. The schminchmendy.
The Shmishmendi.
Yeah, dude, that's great.
Is that the code word that we're using?
Shmishmendi, yes.
The Shmishmendi.
It's gonna be fucking really cool.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm just
I
waiting
want
for.
to use it so bad.
I'm just waiting for that last piece to come in the mail. It's been chilling in North Carolina for like 8 days.
The grelp, the chelp.
If that's what we're gonna fucking call it.
The chelp.
If that's what we're gonna call it.
It's code words, my
We're
friend.
at an hour 30 here.
We're out an hour 30 here. All right,
Thank you
for tuning in.
All right, thank you again for being really patient with us. Thank you for being patient with us. You look so gross. Your lips are like curling over the. You look like a horse.
I look like the Grinch.
You looked like a horse that was eating like a sugar cube.
Thank you for tuning in. Leave every single fucking time.
Spend. Stay jolly. My name is Joseph.
Joseph Q Nostalgia.
Q.
And Josh.
My middle name is Michael. My middle name is Mitch.
Shut your fucking mouth, alright?
Joseph Nostalgia. Joshua David Recall.
Oh, God.
Stay jolly. Happy holidays.
And as always, I hope we unlock that memory.
And we hope that you're all being very nice this Christmas so Sandy doesn't put you on his bad list.
Swear to God, if any of you get fucking coal, unsubscribe.
First of all, I put a piece of coal for you on our art.
Oh, no!
Stay jolly. We'll catch you next time. Later.